will bring the precious tree eternal life. We now tell you about the great immortal, who was just having lofty conversations with the three elders when all at once they saw the great sage sun drop down from the clouds and shout, "The Bodhisattva has arrived. Come meet her quickly. Come meet her quickly." The three stars, Master Zhenyun, Tripitaka, and his disciples all hurried out of the main hall. Stopping her sacred cloud, the Bodhisattva first exchanged greetings with Master Zhenyun before bowing to the three stars. After the ceremony, she took the seat of honor as Pilgrim led the Tang monk, 8 rules, and Sha monk to bow to her. After that, the various immortals in the abbey also came to greet her. "Great immortal," said Pilgrim, "there's no need for further delay. You may as well prepare the table of incense at once and ask the Bodhisattva to heal that fruit tree of yours." Bowing low to thank the Bodhisattva, the great immortal said, "Why should the trivial affair of this plebeian be such a concern to the Bodhisattva that she would take the trouble of coming here? The Tang monk is my disciple," said the Bodhisattva. "If Sun Wukong has wronged you, it's only reasonable that he should make recompense and return your precious tree." "In that case," said the three stars, "there's no further need for polite talk. May we ask the Bodhisattva to go to the garden and see what can be done?" The great immortal gave the order to prepare an incense table and to sweep the grounds in the rear garden. The Bodhisattva was asked to lead the way, followed by the three elders, Tripitaka, his disciples, and the various immortals of the abbey. When they arrived at the garden, they saw the tree lying on the ground with the soil around it turned up, its roots exposed, its leaves fallen, and its branches dried up. "Wukong?" cried the Bodhisattva. "Stretch out your hand." Pilgrim stretched out his left hand. Dipping the willow twig into the sweet dew of her vase, the Bodhisattva then used it as a brush and drew on the palm of Pilgrim a charm that had revivifying power. She told him to place his hand at the base of the tree and watch for the sign of water spurting out. His hand closed tightly. Pilgrim went to the base of the tree and placed his fist on the roots. In a little while, a clear spring welled up from the ground. The Bodhisattva said, "That water cannot be touched by any instrument containing any one of the 5 phases. It must be scooped up by a jade ladle. Push the tree back up into an upright position. Pour the water over it from the top down. The bark and the roots will grow back together again. The leaves will come out, the branches will turn green, and the fruits will appear." "Little Taoists," said Pilgrim, "bring me a jade ladle, quickly. Your humble Taoist lives in a rural area," said Master Zhenyun. "And there is no jade ladle available. We have only jade teacups and jade wine goblets. Can they be used?" "As long as they are made of jade," said the Bodhisattva, "and capable of bailing water, they will be all right. Bring them here." The great immortal asked the little lads to take out some 30 jade teacups and some 50 wine goblets, with which they scooped up the clear water. Pilgrim, 8 rules, and Sha monk raised the tree into an upright position and covered its base with topsoil. They then handed the jade cups one by one to the Bodhisattva, who sprinkled the sweet liquid onto the tree with her willow branch as she recited a spell. Before long, she stopped sprinkling and the tree turned green all at once with thick leaves and branches. 23 ginseng fruits could be seen on top. "Clear breeze and bright moon," the 2 lads said. "When we discovered our loss the day before, we came up with only 22 fruits even after we had counted them over and over. Why is there an extra one today after it has been revived? Time will disclose the true intent of man," said Pilgrim. "Old Monkey took only 3 the other day. The 4th one dropped to the ground and disappeared, for as the local spirit told me, this treasure would become assimilated once it touched earth. 8 rules kept hollering about my skimming something off the top, and that was how my act was discovered. Only today is this whole mess cleared up," the Bodhisattva said. "That's why I didn't use any instrument containing the 5 phases just now, for I know that this thing and the 5 phases are mutually resistant. Highly pleased, the great immortal asked for the gold mallet at once and had 10 of the fruits knocked down. He then invited the Bodhisattva and the 3 elders to go back to the main hall, where a festival of ginseng fruits would be given in their honor. The little immortals duly set the tables and took out the cinnabar trays, while the Bodhisattva was asked to take the seat of honor in the center. The 3 elders were seated at the table to the left, the tank monk was placed at the right, and Master Jin Yun as the host took up the seat down below. We have a testimonial poem that says, "At Long Life Mountain's cave heaven of old, ginseng fruits ripen every 9,000 years. The spirit root exposed, hurting twigs and shoots. The sweet dew revives, fruits and leaves made whole. 3 elders gladly meet all these old chums. The 4 monks find by luck friends foreordained. Now they have learned to eat the ginseng fruits. They'll all be immortals who never age." Presently the Bodhisattva and the 3 elders each ate a fruit. Finally convinced that this was a treasure of the immortals, the Tang monk also ate one. Each of the 3 disciples also ate one, and Master Jin Yun himself took one to keep his guests company. The last one of the fruits was divided among the other residents of the abbey. Pilgrim thanked the Bodhisattva and the 3 stars, who went back to the Potalaka mountain and Penglai island, respectively. Master Jin Yun also prepared some vegetarian wine for a banquet, during which he and Pilgrim became bond brothers. As the proverb says, "Without fighting, they would not know each other." But now the 2 parties have become one household. Happily, master and disciples spent a restful night there. Thus it was with that elder, who was lucky to have tasted the grass of reverted cinnabar. His long life would endure the ordeals of ogres. We do not know how they will part the following day. Let's listen to the explanation in the next chapter.